I'm interviewing a friend, Frank Odle, who was in the U.S. Army and entered Buchenwald on the day that it was liberated. The pictures, notes, and newspaper articles are Frank's. Frank has given me permission to interview him and use these materials, including the interview, to have a record of what he experienced as he entered Buchenwald Concentration Camp.
Frank, we have pictures 4, 5, and 6 showing some of it. Would you explain to us what we're looking at in these pictures?
This was the upper floor of the crematory, and they could, I don't know how many, but they could pile more than one body in at a time. And when we got there, why, there was a part of the body still hanging out. The rest had been burned out. And I imagine it was because the Allies came in and scared them and then just never closed the door. They never finished it. And this man right here, he was, I don't know whether you'd say given respite or something. In other words, he was one of the inmates, but they used him to help around places, so they did give him a little food and so forth. Now, what happened to him, I don't know. Whether he got in trouble with the rest of them later on, I have no idea. But the box he's got in his hand is partly filled with gold teeth. And what they would do is that before they would ever cremate, they would check their mouths and see if they had gold in their mouth. And if they did, they would just pull the teeth, gold and all out. And those were kept and used in the Nuremberg trials. As a matter of fact, I had some gold teeth from there, as well as some lampshades, which we'll get into later on. But I turned those over to an Army captain in intelligence because he said that they someday might be used in trials, and sure enough, according to what I understand, they were used in the Nuremberg trials against the camp commander and his wife.